Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing good. I'm doing great here by God's grace. As you all know that I'm in Kerala, each day we are making special foods, we are making memories here. So I thought to share one of the memory with you, and one of the memories are the Podichor. So these are all the sceneries that is there. Whenever we go to Kerala, I capture each sceneries and I like to upload it. So podichor is nothing else but the food that is being packed in banana leaf, and the aroma of the banana leaf will be there in the food that you pack. So before, in the olden times, when they used to take tiffin, when there was no thing called as tiffin, they used to call it as podichor. So this is the podi. So podi will be like tying in the banana, and further you will be seeing how we do it. And this is a chore. So podi chore means the rice that is being packed inside. So morning itself we started the preparation. So from the morning, whatever we did, I captured it. So this was our breakfast. Chapati we made, and we made kadla curry with it. So here I thought not to show most of the recipes. So the recipes are included only of the pudichor and not of the breakfast. So here I'm making the chapati, and side by side we have put the rice in the morning itself, because you have to pack it in the morning, then only you can have it by afternoon. So morning we were making the breakfast, and side by side we cooked the rice also. So whenever I make chapati here, I always feel that the atta that we use to make chapati, or the flour that we use to make chapati, is different in different states. When I was in Mumbai, it was different. When I'm in Chennai, it is different. And when I'm in Kerala, it's different. Please let me know whether in your place also is it the same, or is it because of some other reasons. Because here also we grind it. We don't make buy the ready made. So this is the kadla curry. And on that day, I had made the salad of black chana, which I have already uploaded in 1 minute video. Then we started making the lunch. So after having our breakfast, we directly started making the lunch. So first we did the potato fry. So one fry is required, one poriyal is required, one gravy is required, any non-veg is required. So this is a poriyal, carrot and beans poriyal. Now this recipe I have not uploaded. It is there in my channel. If you go through the previous ones, you can check the recipe. Now this is an omelette that I'm making. So because it is not there in the channel, I thought I'll just put it. So here we have cut down onion, green chili and ginger. These three have to be cut into a very small pieces. So for 4 people, I have taken 4 eggs, and you have to beat it really well. So if you want, you can add salt and turmeric and beat, or else just beat it as it is. And once it is beaten well, you have to add the onion, ginger, green chili, curry leaves, and we also add little bit of coconut. So if you are a person who are not having coconut in the omelette, just try how it tastes. It is really good. And we make it in coconut oil, so everyone won't like it, like the taste of coconut oil. So if you want, you can make it in any oil which you want. But this is the authentic way to make when you are making it for the podichor. And I have added a little bit of salt also. Now mix it well. And I am going to make it in kadai because I want it round in shape, that's why. So as usual, you have to fry it in the kadai. If you don't have kadai, if you cannot make it in kadai, you can make it in pan also. There's no problem. Because I wanted it round, I made it in the kadai. So because it was not cooked, it didn't turn up. Now it is cooked, so you can turn it well. But see to it that it doesn't get burnt. So this is ready, and side by side it is very hot in Kerala. So between we made an orange and coconut water juice with chia seed, and this is mango that we get in our tree itself. So there's a need of chutney. We call it as chamandi. So chamandi is made up of raw mango and coconut. So for chamandi we require raw mango, coconut, green chilli, ginger, small onion and lot of curry leaves. Then for the color we have put red chilli. With that we have also put 2 green chilli too. Red chilli powder we have to put, not the uh, akka one. Salt and grind it with very little water. So this is how it is. And after grinding it you have to make it in this way. See how this is my mom who is doing it. You have to round it in this way, then only it will remain stiff in the leaf when you are tying it, or else it will just come out. Then we thought of making fish fry. So few people also make chicken fry or beef fry, whatever is there, but on that day we made fish fry. So the recipe and the ingredients are all written down in the caption. Do read the caption for all the recipes or the ingredients. Now apply this mixture in the fish and keep it for some time. It at least for half an hour. So the fried fish we usually put it in the podichor, but in our family we don't put it because sometimes some people don't like fish fry with the rice. So we kept it separately and we fried it. This is how it looks. Now comes the main part of how to do it. So first you have to clean the leaf because it will have dust in it, and then you have to heat it. So here my dad is actually cleaning it with a cloth. Clean all the leaves thoroughly, all the dust should go off. Once it is done you have to heat it. So this is a very important part. Heating the leaf makes the leaf soft and it will help to bind it very well. So heating is actually a good part, not only for binding, but it also removes all the microorganism which is there in the leaf. It will keep it clean and soft. So when my dad will be packing, I have taken the video of that, so you can see how well it will bind, and that is because of heating it in this way. So you can directly put it on the gas and just heat it up. Then you have to just clean it. Now why I did this twice is because there was a lot of dust. If you want you can just do the first method which I did, that is cleaning it with the cloth. That itself will be fine. Now comes the part of tying it. So this my dad will be doing. You can check how it is. This is how we make the podichor. And even though I had it, still whenever I see this video, I again and again feel like having it once again. So you can see how my dad will be tying it. And you should actually know how to tie it, or else it will just tear it off. So keep watching. Now all this will be placed together and it will be tied up, and the aroma of the leaf will be there in the food, and this makes it authentic. That's why it is called as podichor. Nowadays we use tiffin to take it whenever we go to office or whenever we go to work, but this was how they used to tie before. And I have a memory whenever we used to come from Mumbai to Kerala to see our grandparents, we used to get this podichor, and it was nostalgic. Those who have had it will definitely understand what I want to say, and those who haven't can always try this, because banana leaf is available, newspaper is there, food is there. You can just tie it and keep it. So this should be done at 10 o'clock itself, so that by 1:30, 2 o'clock you can have your food. So here I'm showing you how to have it. So during the lunchtime you have to open it in this way. Now just see the podichor. You will have water in your mouth. It's just awesome. And just keep the fish fry, start having it. So usually you make more curry or pulisheri with this, but we kept only curd because the lunch itself was very heavy, so we just kept the curd. If you want, you can make sambar or you can make more also. More is the yellow pulisheri which I am saying, and have it. It is just awesome. I can't tell you in words how it feels, but you can just see how yummy it looks. Do try this recipe and let me know how it is. If you are new to the channel, if you don't know how the podichor is, this is how it should be. So after having a heavy lunch, we took a small break and then we started cleaning the jackfruit. Now this is from our own tree. So dad had taken the jackfruit from the tree and kept it for ripening. What we do is we keep the seeds separately and the jackfruit separately. So you can see many hands in the between coming to have it, and 2 hands to clean it. So the 2 hands is me and my dad, and others are there to have it. So this is how it is. Here we miss my sister because she's the one who loves this a lot. And this comes only once in a year, right? So it's a nostalgic. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Do check all my videos, and if you liked it, do share with your friends. Do subscribe the channel and put a like if you liked it, and do try all the recipes and let me know how it is. Thank you. Meet you in the next vlog. Until then, bye.